everybody, and welcome to Mechanical Mastery. Since the last episode, this is our base. We've only got mechanism machines. You've just seen the thing. Okay. Since the last episode, I have expanded the base a bit, so now we have a second story. Where we've got mechanism over here. The mechanism deletes our reduced coordinate. Our improved mechanical essences are chugging along very nicely. I've read the morning stories out of our inventory, as always. We've got an advanced smeltery behind here now. Instead of importing straight from the RS system. Which is good because this is staying stocked. And we've got plenty of blitzcrews, ice charges and stuff. We've got phytogenic insulators going around. We've got everything's going well. Nothing in the crafting queue. Here, however, I have put parts of the refined storage system into this compact machine. Granted, very small. It does the job. And we are using about 2,000 RF a tick with this. This has got all our transmitters, our disk manipulator, our transmutation interface. Just makes this a lot nicer out here. In the meantime, I've crafted up quite a few 16,384K drives, which is like 0% full. So we kept our 256s. We're fine. We've got more disk drives and stuff. Everything's going well. In here, however, this is where the main change has happened. We've got diamond crafters. And also a lot of mechanism machines. And the machines that aren't mechanism, like the multi-server press, have a high flux RF coil, which is created with 3 silver, our redstone flux coil, and our gold. This song's really long. And do you know what that means? We can use a watch of flowing time, and these will just blast through everything. And of course we've got gold crafters, so we can smelt stuff pretty quick. Granted, this one's doing nothing. And we've got these up here. Nice. So, in today's episode, we have a power problem. As I'm using around 8,000 RF tick, that is fine and all, but if I turn on this dark matter pedestal, this uses 18,000 RF a tick. And it will spike. And we can't sustain this whatsoever. As our power will just tank eventually. Because this only does 22,000 RF a tick. So today, we're also going to put this in a compact machine. And also upgraded to Niotic. Which is no, Spirited. Which is literally putting an emerald into here. Which is easy enough because I can get myself... I think I can autocraft just oh god. I think I just autograph myself a lot of emeralds. And that will just come in very easily. In what emeralds we got coming in a minute, we can go over to our system. going to extract. Oh no, our insert card on this side. I mean, take shift click an emerald in, put one in. Now, oh, not red morning star. We can bring spirited crystals out, which is what we need. This will tank our power, however. But once we get enough of these, because our spirited dynamos for magmatic generators, our spirited ones will make 3 times as much, which we need desperately. And of course, we don't forget these cable moves 50k. It's an input and output 50k a tick. This can move 100k. We're fine for now on energy transfer. It's just the energy creation, which I think we can just get away with upgrading our dynamos here. But later in the quest line, we can go in. We've got fissile fuel here. We've got fission reactor. And a steam turbine. Which will be important as we need to create nuclear waste. And on here, we need to create a reactor. Because we need to make antimatter. To make antimatter, we need to put it through a chemical crystallizer, and we need to send polonium through a supercritical phase shifter, which requires 400 million RF a tick to run, and I'm fairly sure this takes a lot longer than one of my AFK sessions to get all what we need. So we're going to potentially, what we're going to do today is upgrade these and then start working on reactors. Over here I've started working on the inert advanced mechanical essence, which we will be creating another fissile fuel system for it. But we also need to make blaze cakes, which this is what the setup is. We need to crush netherrack, make it into the... We need to then compact eggs, sugar and cinder flour. And then we need to squirt that with lava. Oh god, this is going to be hard. But for now, we are going to focus on the fissile fuel system. I think first off, though, I'm going to try and find a song. Okay. First off, we're going to get our circuits going whilst we wait for our emeralds. Because this is what we need the most at the minute. So you can see I've been making chests. We will need a receiver, transmitter and receiver. Receiver. Got our transmitter. A network card. So our receiver will go. We've also made some elevators from the elevator mod. which we can either make an elevator pulley and make it correct way, or I could just use wool and ender pearls, which we're getting string from our mod farm. So our receiver will go here, shift right click. So now we've got our card. We will go down here and click our refined storage area. We'll plug in our receiver and done. And now we've got a connection over there. So these are mirrored exactly. A redstone, diamond, refined obsidian. I think refined. How do you? Refined obsidian gets put into a metal infuser, but we can enrich it. Fair enough. So we're going to get some crafting cards and put crafting cards on here so we can import over to this place, which then we will probably have to go underneath with the cabling. Okay, no, this is going to look ugly. It's going to look a bit junky. So we're going to get some exporters. Boom. We're going to export from the sides. So now we're going to get a configuration card. This will allow us to copy the configuration from one machine to another, the mechanism machines, which will be useful. So over here, we'll input from the top. Extra to the left. Output to the bottom, auto eject on. Now we can shift right click and we can just left click. Oh, we can't do that for this. To be fair, we need to do that anyway. So that's the exporter setup. Over here, we'll do input and output, I think. Actually, we'll do input and output that way. So now we'll shift right click and paste these. So this will export to this side and input here. So we can literally just have cable running over. That's fine. However, with this though, we need to export from the bottom. Damn. This will be fine because we can make some facades. Need to remember what it's called. Is it a cable anchor? That is the AET one. I've forgotten how you make the refined storage one. It's with a nugget. Which is fine. Now we will get some importers. Uh, 20. 120? Sure, no, 20. And we'll get our important speed and stack. Ah, close. That's the wrong way. And now we've got this in. We need some cables. Now we can just use our covers. Which don't connect. But it should be fine. At least we know where the covers are, at least. I need some more nuggets. I hate that transition so much. I forget why I didn't use this for an intro. So now we've got these covered up. I can damn it. No, I've just lost the cables and stuff. That's not fun. Need to go over here. Get some more. Fine, don't worry, we've got plenty of wood. We need to do this bit without covers. Just making the cabling look nice. It's not a cable that runs here. I don't know why I'm making it look nice, because we're kind of starting to get into endgame. Yeah, there we go. And now this looks nice. Boom. Done. So, now I need to read that. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. I need to read some messages. My phone's on charge across the room. Okay. Going to now put cable on these two. With some crafters. Our lovely friend. Because of our amazing lovely, powerful water flowing time. Going to now put in our refined storage crafters. And over here, we'll just run the cable out in the open. So this will now export all the refined stuff, but we actually need to put the refined stuff into our system. Which we need to do the same thing on this side. Except it's literally just input, output. I think I'll do the outputs to the side though. Oh, I've already done that. I need just a couple more crafters. Don't think using any of the extended crafters will do anything for us at this stage, but we'll place in our crafters. Make sure they're facing the right way. We'll put in our cable in. Boom. And now we can stick in all our speed and stack upgrades. Which won't take us too long. I say that. Proceeds to mess up how to put them in. Nearly there. Do, however, need to remember I need to put the same into these with the speed and stack upgrades. That was a bit of a miss on my part. There we go. Okay, so all this system's now in. Which will be the start of our end game. Which is technically the start of the end game. Which is exciting but also sad. This world is going to a close soon. Not just yet. So now I need to get all the enriched. I need to get all the enriched stuff in. Cyan, enriched diamond, enriched obsidian, which will go into the diamond, obsidian dust, which is... Huh. I thought it was a different way. Oh well. Oh, that's fine. I can quickly replace this with another metallurgical fuser, so we can just have it do our refined obsidian dust, which I have an enrichment chamber right here. Enrichment chamber. I need a metallurgical fuser, which I have one right here. I don't know why. Strange. Input, output, extra. This has that. Obsidian dust will go... I forget. This needs to be enriched. So we'll just go into this enrichment factory. Oh, these weren't upgraded. What the? You have this, the personal strength device on you, and you click anywhere, it will just take you out. Wait, it's not fun. There we go. Now we can go out. Because I'm me. Now we can export our... Ooh. Our rich redstone and our diamond. We do need crafting upgrades. I've just realised. There we go. That is pumping up with diamonds. That won't take too long. Okay, so that's done. And now the refined obsidian. Because I also need to export rich diamond over here. This does need upgrades. Done. And now, I think I can just send refined obsidian. Oh my god, it worked. See how long it lasts. Might be working. It might be working. So now, I think I can just create the control circuits. Control circuits done. Alloys will be done soon. That's the alloys. Oh my god, I'm just skipping songs. Oh, I've got alloys in. I've got that alloy in there. Oh. Didn't realise. That back. So the most strenuous one will always be the Advanced Fuse Factory. Boom, easy, done. Woo! I do have a need to make like an elite logic circuit. And that's task done. So now we just need the fissile fuel and the blaze cake. So that's that part of the mechanism done. And that's only not taking too long. There's a reason why I did that. Because we need the reactor. Going to unbookmark these. We need reactor glass, reactor casing, reactor port. I think that's it. Oh, no, we need the control rods. Control rod assemblies. I've just made it. Making rich iron. Oh. We will make reactor glass. How do I make enriched iron? Oh, it's carbon and iron. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. I'm going to do it in this system. Yeah, I can stick it on the back wall. A metallurgical infuser. Our speed and our energy upgrades. Stack upgrade. Exporter. Importer. A crafting. Should be everything. So these will go in here. Oh, I've forgotten the most crucial bit. The actual thing I need to craft with. I'll stick here. Do need a crafter. Skill issues are included. For symmetry, we'll make a gold crafter. And I need some cable. This was a deviation of actually getting more power. And now we'll get some. Coal. And enriched iron. One now. Yeah, we're just gonna dump coal in. Because we could just make it so easily. And now our reactor glass can be made. And just quick deviation from that. Oh. Going to try and make enough large capacitors. 16 might be enough. Emeralds, we've got enough. A lot, too much. Well, now we'll just wait for this. And also we'll wait for that. I should be back in a minute. I've seemed to run out of power. Oops. You need 5. For 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Need 28. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And if I run over here, I shift click as fast as I can. Going to place some of these down because I think we should have enough power now. There we go. That's going up in millions. Close enough. Woo, that's fun. So we've now got enough power. Oh god, that is transferring quite a lot of money. Of not money, of RF. Cool. So now, if I get a calculator, my handy dandy calculator, and I will do this on the, I'll bring the second screen back. Well, you see my handy dandy calculator over here. If I now go over to Minecraft, which is here, we have, this is making 8,000 Arctic. And we've got 14 of these, making 112,000 off per tick, which should be enough to get us through the whole. This is not going to be enough. This will definitely not be enough. I'm going to be honest. If you think 112,000 is going to be enough, we've now got to contend with 2 fissile fuel creation mechanisms, and one of them is a pain in the. It's just a pain. It literally is just a pain. You think ore processing's bad? You haven't seen what fissile fuel generation is. So overall, today we've upgraded power. We've got our elite mechanisms going. We've got ultimate control circuits, which now actually flux dust. We can actually make flux dust. Huh. Well, let's pivot over to that before I finish. So flux dust is created by using obsidian coated redstone able to press with a flux block. We can get the flux block easily. So there is our end product to make the obsidian coated redstone. We've got redstone dust. And quickly, our blast chiller over here. I'm just going to pick up. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to get a tank. Our basic fluid tank will be fine. And we get a lava. A volcanic. And I think this will just auto-report actually. So, oh, we can't actually put this in here. Oh. Okay, that's disappointing. No, hang on. So we will get a magma crucible. Oh, my hotbar's going everywhere. I think I can just make one. And our thermal setup. Which obviously is fine. We will get a EMC link. This will insert output. This will then insert output. That's fine. We'll get a point. We'll set it on top of the MC link. We'll get a nether rack. And doosh. I'm going to then get some cable. Get an importer. It's like we've done this before today. I'll get a stack and I will get a speed. What we can do here is with our newfangled dangled technology. Oh, I've reset that to mechanical mass. With our newfangled technology of covers. We can make it into a whole one. And we'll put our cable in first, cover, then I'll import it with a stack of speed. Now we could just run this under our base and connect it, and now we are making infinite obsidian, which will become useful as we need obsidian to make the redstone. So the obsidian coated redstone. Obsidian covered. So that goes into this one. Now we need a multi-server press. We'll obviously trade out all the stuff in it. For our handy dandy mega stuff, we'll break that. We'll get our oh, we need a RF flux coil actually. This will be going into our system in our compact machine. Then we need a crafter. I will take some speed and stack upgrades with me. So skip. Oh, yes, I do genuinely have a hole in the bottom of my brain at the minute. Speed upgrades. This will make this. Take one of them out. Input, output at the bottom. And all of that's in. And now, I think we just need to make a flux block. So now we can just put all of this on AutoCraft. And we should be fine. Can I just make one? Last time I did this, it just consumed it. I need a crafting grid. So if I make one. Did it consume the block? No, it didn't. So now we've got infinite flux dust. And infinite obsidian. Granted, it's a bit slow. We can speed it up. And we could probably speed everything up here. Pedestal. Got a watch. Going to sneak it at the back. Ooh, lagging a bit. There we go. Now we're pumping. I'm going to stop that before that gets too chaotic. And we're going to actually put this into our draw system. So the draw system takes higher priority, and our obsidian, we have quite a lot. Obsidian will get blacklisted, so now this will only pump obsidian. Hopefully, just into the draws. I think I set this up wrong. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. We can have a backlog of obsidian. So that'll hold like 32 stacks. And this is plenty of power. These are plenty of power. So yeah. In the next episode, it's fissile fuel production. Or we can work on fractionating stills. Either way, we need to get to this advanced mechanism because I want to get the localized time stabilizers. We need these components, which will be a pain to craft, but we can do it easily. We also need ether gas, which we need to go through this side of the system after this, and then we have to start working on automating quivers and nitro crystals and precision mechanisms and singularities to make final star shards, which we then need refine rate. It's all a thing. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.